I've actually had a good look at this character, and in terms of character design, I actually think it's one of my favorites. I know clearly it's not the director of the hospital. I was told to present my badge more to people, which I've done a few times, but I don't think I've done it enough. But let's present our attorney badge to this new individual. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yes, what's with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Rummer, and this is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Well, you know, I think I can let you in a little secret. What's that? Actually, I'm not the real director. Look at the mischief on this guy's face. I kind of knew this. But, like, thanks for telling me. Are you kidding? Anyone with a half the fly's brain knew that, yeah. What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's, I'm like this place walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. Look at this. Look at these expressions. And my specialty is in young, silky, smooth, haughty patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Who is this man? Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Ho, anyway, you want to know about little Miss Eeny Miney, right? Little Miss Eeny Miney. That girl. I remember her especially well. Really especially well. So we can talk to him, I guess, about... Okay, let's talk about the clinic first. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes. Doctory clinical stuff. This man... Can you imagine him actually treating you? I would walk straight out of the hospital. Well, I don't actually know anything particular, or particularly care about the details. Ho. Yes. What does that look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital on the corner. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. Plastic surgery? Remember this. It seems? Yes, it seems that way. Please tell me what you know about Eeny Miney. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl. That's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital, so she came... Okay, so a lot of information from her here. This was, a year ago, she was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Nah, she was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see it was a huge wound. A huge injury? Her whole body was wrapped around in bandages and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. Yes, it was an accident. They're scary, yes. Oh, what type of... I have a thought, but I don't want to, say it yet, just in case, I'm completely wrong and I'm completely stupid on this, but, two things that are working together for me here is this big scary accident and plastic surgery as well. Car, you mean it was a traffic... Yeah, there we go. I don't think Eeny Miney is a relative at all of the victim of the car accident. I don't think it is at all. Yep, that's what gave her terrible injuries. I swore. Wait 1 second. So we know that we had Mimi Miney, who was deceased, died in a car accident 1 year ago. But we also know that Eeny Miney had surgery here just around that time? Yes, I looked it all up, I did. It was terrible. Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? So let's talk about the operation. Just now you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Eeny's operation? This is pretty huge if this is true. This is gigantic. Yes, Miss Eeny's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burnt, like bad toast. It was very, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Eeny had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. So she happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. So see, I got a picture as a way to remember her. Wait 1 second as well. I'm so sorry for 1 second. I can't believe I didn't see this first. Sorry, I picked the wrong picture. So first of all, there's this. So like, first of all, like, I can't believe I haven't commented on this before. But like, clearly, right? That's her? That's Mimi, right? Breach of ethics. Oh wait. What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure, my treasure, precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car. Yes. License photo added to the court record. So we have a license photo of her. So we know that she did get surgery here. Now here's the thing. She could have been in that car accident along with Mimi at the same time. So you looked up information on Nini's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Yes, hold on, I'll get it for you. The article, I mean. Oh, you're kind of creepy, dude. You have it? Well, don't get me wrong, I thought something like this might come up, so... Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn how to stay on a lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Mimi was in the passenger seat. Yes, okay, so that's very different from what I was thinking. I thought that there was no Mimi for a second. But then we forgot that, like, Mimi was... summoned through Mai as well. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Eni fought with the door and finally got it opened and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yes. Newspaper clipping 2 updated in the court record. A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Eni had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been a half a year, huh? Yes, so... How was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Dude, you were more than helpful. You helped more than you know. Seriously. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, well then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Eni I said hi, okay? Yes. It's time for me to leave, too. Yes. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. He's getting into the spirit of it as well. So we're gonna go back to Crane Village and go straight to Eni. June 21st, Crane Village. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yes, thank you, Lotta. That was so helpful. Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah. So earlier, that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell them. Things are sure getting interesting. Well, let's talk to you about this, because I'm guessing Gumshoe's here then. I love this music. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into. A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat? Yep. Right now, the master is the medium named Misty Fey, of course. Yes, we knew about this. The one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master. So we have multiple suspects right now. It's still so unclear about who could have done this. But all I know for sure is that it wasn't Mai. Do you know where Eni is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. And the master, let's talk about the master. So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter? Turns out that old bat is Misty Fey's older sister. Oh, they say the older sister is usually the one with the more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's power lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her. So I hear. said all sorts of things to, like, she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Mai's family would have been the branch family, I reckon. So, kind of like a very big theme in this game is that the plot continues to thicken as we're going along. Let's go to the meditation room. I'm assuming Dick Gumshoe. Oh, he's not here. Okay. I was just thinking that Dick Gumshoe would have been there, but I guess he's not here. So I guess we can talk to Eney if she's here. June 21st, Fame Manor, Winding Way. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look? Oh, low battery on your face. I was talking about last time about how the character models in this game are just like really super good, super pretty, like the guys and the girls, just all just like really, really well done, really easy to look at, and especially Mai's. I think Mai's is just a really good character model, really pretty character model. Let's present this. She has two cyclocks, if you remember correctly, right? Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident, huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh yeah. So, like, that. Wait, did she have two cyclocks? Did I jump the gun here? Did I jump the gun? Because I don't remember correctly. I think she had two cyclocks, right? It's been so long. It's been about a week and a half since we've talked to her, so. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Eney just asked, whose accident? Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain person's other accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like you got something in mind? So we have two new pieces of information. Right? Eney's photo of her driver's license. So we actually have we got the article about the clipping too, isn't it? So this one? This, is it? Oh wow, so like that person had a car accident too? You can't tell me you don't know. Like, how would I know that person like had a car accident? Oh, besides, like I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you. Alright, I get it. Okay, then let's see if you knew about this person's accident. Huh? Another person? Yeah, this is a bit of trouble. Did we not get that information off that guy? This? I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes, so, wow, like how strange. I have like no idea what you're talking about. Can you like prove I was in like an accident? So then it's like, then we present this. Check it. Late last night, two women characters. We should read it actually. I'm skimming through it, but two women's car crashed into a highway, center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. The ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. I was like totally oh, so here, Miss Eney Miney holds an interview about the crash. I was like totally tired and dropped off to sleep. That's definitely her. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. If Miss Eney Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? So then we present this to her. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eney Miney holds interview about crash. Ah. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted into hospital, correct? Like, if I can be honest, guys, it can't be easy. Like, it can't be easy for someone like to be in an accident like this and know that, yes, your sister was the one driving, but also knowing at the same time that the reason why you suspect that she was so tired was that there was this one individual who caused everything. Like, it can't be easy. Like, wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name's Eney Miney. It's like, pretty common. No, it's not. It's not common at all. I love you, but that's not common. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister name is MINEY. It's in here too. Like, totally. Wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting like goosebumps. You think I'm going to let you get away with that? So like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? How dare you? Can I like present his thing? Like I don't like should we present her? Is that like I'm thinking we present Mimi or like this guy, because I think it's a profile, because we don't have any other like actual pieces. I mean, like, we might as well try it. It's not gonna hurt. But like, which do we pick? So if you present him, I don't think it has enough standing. But if you present Mimi, like, it's clear that like this is related. I'm like, you shouldn't throw in. Oh yeah, maybe not. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so I was kind of mulling it over for a bit, and then I presented the license again, and it seemed to have worked. It was a long shot, but it worked. My thought process, the way I was thinking through it, I know sometimes I cut this stuff out because I feel like sometimes when I'm just sitting here for like 5 minutes, it's not very entertaining. Especially when I was saying nothing, just looking through all the profiles. I narrowed it down to like, I thought I'd present Hottie's profile or Mimi's profile, which I think we might have to do at some point in the future. Like we're gonna have to worry about those because they don't just give those for no reason. It's to decipher information from. But the license, I thought it's like, well, you know, we have your license. You were in this hospital. This is you. I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So, there was a certain patient. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That's creepy. Fake director. That's the creepy fake director? Oh my god, she knows who he is. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman that died in the car accident could be... Now we have to present it? Okay, so I guess now, like... I thought that it would make more sense to present it beforehand, but I guess, like, it makes more sense to present it now. That, like, she's kind of cracking down a bit, but, like, you know, I'm not the lawyer. I believe it was your sister, MINEY. You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Unlocked successful, and we get all our bars back as well. So now she'll tell us about the accident. Yeah, I was riding. This must be tough. We have to, like, now that she's willing to tell us, we have to take kind of like a softer approach to this. Let her tell us what she wants to tell us, and then see if she wants to tell us more. If not, I think we should, like, respect her in some way, shape, or form, because it is pretty tough to talk about. But I guess another person's life is on the line as well, so we have to remember that as well. There's so much stuff to remember. That's why I'll never be a lawyer. I'd be crap at it. Riding in that car with my sister, we were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. The simple animations, the simple drawings, like the style is so fucking good for this. And then it happened. At the time I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke, I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. You can kind of tell why she didn't want to relive it. It's horrific. It's horrific to watch your sister die. Like, let's not sugarcoat it. It is horrific to like, think about this. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Okay, sorry about that, but this is a pretty rough question. Like he was totally out to get my sister. Oh, low battery again. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Huh. It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? Exactly. I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. I don't think there's anything else that we can do here. I kind of like a really interesting character, but I'm kind of worried that we might have done something, like set something off. I think we could probably go back. Like, we have to do something to set stuff off, so we'll get back into Crane Village. Okay, here we go. We usually have to just go places to set things off. June 21st, Crane Village. Looks like something's up. Are you okay, Pearl? Stop. Leave my mother alone. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on, pal. I'm not gonna hurt... Pearl, dear. It is perfectly alright. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a... No. Gumshoe, please. Only Gumshoe could do this. Give Pearl a gun. I think actually Pearl would be better with a gun. If it came down to it. Detective, do not upset me further. Ah, sorry. Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Mother, it's okay, Pearl. Do you have anything to say? Oh, Morgan? Mother, this has never happened before. Pearls. Mr. Nick? I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. Some people are. Some people just don't know what to say in certain situations. You shouldn't beat yourself up too much about it. But I do feel bad for Pearl. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've got enough evidence. Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. That face is so adorable. Look at it. It's so adorable. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. So I guess we're going to have to go to the detention center to talk to Mystic Maya. Well, we did have 3 Cyclocks here. I don't know if we have enough to knock them off at this point. June 21st, 6:38 p.m. Detention Center Visitor's Room. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Mia! So how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few Cyclocks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm ready. We need to find out everything we can for the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay. So I guess we have to talk to her about some stuff first? Mia. Yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. So here's the Cyclocks. Okay, and we have 3 of them as well. Why? Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah. A battle of wits against Mia. Yeah, I'm not too fond about it either. Let's talk about tomorrow's trial first, though. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room, and how did he kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think but Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movement, We're stuck like a beach whale. I agree. I definitely agree. And I kind of like, by the way, before, I know some people might be like, well, it's kind of like counterproductive for her to not give us the information. I think that she wants Phoenix to become a better detective. To kind of like lull the information out himself. To drag it out himself. All by himself. Through evidence and not just through guided help. Crane channeling technique. I never thought I'd see the day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into a person you're calling was something our ancestors, Mystic Ami Fey, acquired. I've heard the name before. The Fey family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain faith through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism. Amitabha? To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. It usually sits in the winding way and has her name written on it. I think she's free. Come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? That's what I'm thinking as well. Okay, so I guess we have to present this to her now. Here we go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this effectively, but we're gonna try. The murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright, then tell me who you think I'm protecting. If I go into profiles, like, my thought process would be you protecting either Mimi Mimey for some reason, maybe? Or I would say that you're protecting Ami Fey, or Pearl, or Morgan. These are the only people I can think of, because this is the person that would channel through. Let's think this out really quickly. She wouldn't really know her, so she wouldn't really want to protect her. Let's just get that out of our heads. That was the first I thought of, but maybe it's not exactly right. There's no need to defend Amy, because, like, Amy would, you know, she can't be arrested. She's a freaking ancestor. Pearl would not get arrested, and I think she's very sure that Pearl, she hasn't really mentioned Pearl a lot, but then again, she hasn't mentioned Morgan a lot. But I would say that between the two of these, I would say she would be trying to protect Morgan first, because she knows that Morgan has much more of a reason to do it. Did we do it? Morgan Fey, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already had an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. So evidence then. We have to go back to evidence. So it's not any of this stuff. It's not this ball here. Unburned remains found inside the garden incinerated, small amount of blood on it. Clothes Maya was wearing at the time of the murder. Press to check the button for details. So it's not this either. But we know, okay, but here's the thing. I would say the cloth scrap is actually a pretty good thing, or this is a pretty good thing to present. One of these, I think, has to do with the outfit. And the reason I'm thinking this, and bear with me, I could be wrong. I'm wrong sometimes on these, and in fact, I'm wrong a lot of times on these. I'm thinking that Morgan tried to burn this outfit. I think Morgan tried to burn the outfit, and that's why. Let's check over everything, because I'm not too sure of myself. You know, I think that's the only thing. I think Morgan tried to burn this. The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume. You mean, it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Exactly. That's, like, not exactly, because I don't know the full story here. It's probably going to change my story. But my interpretation is that, like, I'm thinking that she wanted to say, like, that she burnt it to either remove from suspicion somehow from herself, or to put all the suspicion that there was no one else in the room, making sure that everyone thinks that there's no one else in the room. If they can't find another one of these, what would you call them, outfits, I suppose, then there was definitely, like, no one in the room. Is that correct? Yes. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed their clothes. Changed their clothes, but why? I don't know why, but there was only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Yeah. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood. And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? No, I do not. That's true. Do you have any proof that this piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? What? Do I present Maya's costume? No, we don't have any time left. What are you talking about? That's true. Okay. So it's not this. We do know that the black key was found in in the incinerator as well, right? So okay, so that would make sense. Because look, this is what I think happened. She changed Maya's clothes. Right? And to do that, she would need the key. So Maya had the key on her in her pocket. Maya had the key. And that's how she forgot that she had the key. Maybe she had the key in her pocket, and then she brought it to the incinerator, and that's how Pearl found the key. Please? I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had a possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. Oh, of course! And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Exactly. But the last Cyclock! You did very well, Phoenix! Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However? Like I said in the beginning, that's so awesome, by the way, how, like, that's one of the most fun things about this game, how, like, a person like me who isn't, like, into, like, legal stuff like this can find fun ways of, like, figuring stuff out. Just by, like, and it can come, like, as a flash. Like, sometimes it can, like, it will not even come at all, but sometimes it just comes in, like, a flash of brilliance. Like I said at the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof for this. Oh, yeah, we don't? But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? I've no clue. I have no clue. I want you to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Well, a gun? What about Enid? She needed an accomplice, which would make sense, right in the end of it? Because Enid's... When we went in to check the beds first, Enid was like... We didn't check the bed, but we saw there was someone lying under there. We didn't know, we thought it was a person, but we didn't really check. I wonder if Enid, like, propped it up to make it look like she was there, but she actually wasn't there. Okay, let's try Enid. Let's try Enid. I'm thinking that, like, these two people are working together. Eeny Miney. She's the answer to the final question, which means that my aunt is my aunt is Eeny Miney. I was about to get the shock of the century there. My aunt and Eeny Miney were in cahoots. Cahoots is a better word. There we go. That was tough. I get it, low battery. I'm gonna charge it soon. I don't even know how to charge it. The murderer. Something's been that was awesome, by the way. That was really fun. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fey Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Miney was involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? My thought process, if you want to hear it, is that she wanted to kill Dr. Gray to put Maya away so she could take over and be the next top gal at the pen, at the playhouse, at the precinct, at the playground. She wanted to be top dog at the playground. Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eni. We don't. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there is only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Who's... Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Well, we're gonna talk to your mother, Phoenix. Misty Fey. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Well, pretty big deal. Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. Okay, guys, that's gonna do for this video, and I want to be honest with you guys. I'm doing longer videos, obviously, because I have some time off. But at the same time, for people that also have time off or are being isolated at this time, I want to have more videos out, longer videos out, so that I can actually, like, offer at least some more entertainment. Thank you very much, and I will see you very soon.